All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our final destination. No, I'm just kidding.
That's kind of scary.
The final destination of our team party. Okay. So first of all, what I'm going to be working on today, like I said, Steve's going to take two of the kids out of the house. Gracie's at Vacation Bible School. So I will have some quiet time to work on the new script today. That's like my number one priority. However, I really need y'all's help a little bit because I was just in the social graphics group on Facebook. And you know how Crystal usually does like kind of like graphics for a party script? They're really not great. There's really not a whole lot. So if you go into the social graphics group,
Yeah, I saw a couple like this or the or what was it?
this or that.
Was it this or that? But there was a couple other ones like are you new? I thought I saw
I don't see one that says, are you new? I see one that says, thank you. I see one that says it's party time. I see one that says wish list,
that's what it is that I saw then.
new arrivals, be an early bird, send your wish list. But that's really all. And then and there's one that says hostess perks. So I am kind of gonna take what she has and I will use what she has, but 2 days ago okay. So I have tried the 24-hour party 2 times and both times it was not a huge success. So I went back to this week to doing a 4-day party and both the parties were great. Both the parties had 7 and 10 orders. So
Okay.
as much as I love the idea of a 24-hour party, I don't think it gives people enough time. I don't think they understand that they have to be there at this time and they have to refresh every 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they've caught on to that concept. So I am happy that we're doing a 4-day party for the team party. So anyway, the reason I'm telling you guys that is if you find any new graphics that say like, 1 hour party or like you said, Amber, are you a noob or are you a Park Lane fan? Anything, roll call. I really like the roll call graphic. I wish they'd make a new one of those because I really feel like that gets people.
Can you send a message to Crystal?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna
Okay.
ask her if there's any more party graphics.
Yeah, hint,
Probably
hint.
gonna like roll over in her grave. Let me ask her.
I would say like, are there any more party graphics that are going to be coming out? Like, are you a newbie or a fan? Roll call. Like I would give her specifics what you need.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll call, 1 hour reminder where we need that one.
I just got on to
Final day to order.
Party extended, right? Final day.
I just got on to Treasure Tribe. Somehow I'm in their Telegram session, but pretty much they just have rolling like a 7-second rolling reel of jewelry, but they just added 4 like while I was in the shower. So I can send those to you, but they're not what you're looking for.
Well, I'm asking her, are there any new reels that you'll be posting to Telegram? Because I really like including like 1 reel a day in the script. And this last 4-day party, I had, I think, 3 different reels. And those are always, I think, really fun and they have good music and they get people kind of excited.
Yeah,
So
there's 4 here. I'll send those to you when we hang up.
okay. Yeah, if you send them through Messenger, I can save them to my camera roll. So
Okay.
I can use all of those. Okay. All right. So that is the first thing. The second thing is, after hearing, I think it was Maria, did you guys watch Maria Rivero's, thing on how they do their, basically,
Yes.
let's call
It was
it
a lot though. Oof.
a lot. Yeah. So
She forgets some of us haven't tried it like she has.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, well, I know that Jennifer Keller did this. I wasn't able to get on the call last week with her because me, her and Michelle Zito and Carolyn Rowland, we meet every other week and we just brainstorm and chat. And I was not able to get on the call last week. I forget why Gracie had a doctor's appointment or something. I forget what it was, but anyways, she was going to be talking about, because, you know, Jennifer Keller and Sally had to watch those segments in order to do their segment at Sparkle. So basically, Maria does her segment. I forget who else did a segment that night. And then basically Sally and Jennifer have to watch the segments because then they have to kind of talk about them. And then home office puts all those segments together, basically, is how that works. So I knew that Jennifer had already listened to Maria's thing. So they did it the way that Maria said to do it. And they had, as of last week, they had 30 people sign up
Really?
on their team. Yeah. So what I was thinking is, I have always done it this way. My main concern is, are we going to have enough people on the team participate in this team party? That's like my main concern. Are we going to do
You
all
mean
this?
customer, like kind of customers?
Or even have enough team members participate in inviting people, you know, because that's why I haven't done one for a long time, because the last one that we did in January, like, you know, it takes a lot of time and effort and money to run these. And I saw basically no increase in sales that month. It was actually, I think, a deficit on our team. So I really want people to participate. So my question is, if I need to write up, you know how I always do like the running post where I say, these are the steps to have a successful team party. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do
Right.
this. Every day I go in there and I do a post. I even give them a graphic. I tell them this is what you need to do. Is that effective? Or do I need to just type up a whole thing and post it or upload a file for them to print out? What would be easier is my question, do you think?
Well, to have it all right there, possibly, because one day they might see it, one day they might not.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the thread, because then every day it gets bumped back up to the top of the page. But I'm wondering if maybe I just type everything up
And it's right there.
and then
And then
say,
you
this
just,
is it.
and then you just maybe you go in and just do a quick post with the
That
whole
day.
thing, with the whole outline saying, remember, do this today, you know, and then so you're not having to.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that and type it up and then save it as a file and then just upload the file and call it Team Party Day-to-Day Follow-Up. And then I can talk about that on the Monday huddle and explain to them, this is what you do, this is the steps. I wish we had the recording. I could also reach out to Maria Rivero, because I did a roundtable with her last year. Okay, hold on, here we go. Crystal said, yes, I'm posting this morning. The hurricane sent me back a few days. If I am sent them. Okay, she's waiting for the reels, but she said that she's gonna upload the graphics.
Okay, well, that's good.
Okay, so let me just make myself a note. So team follow-up script, a script that they can print out. But what I was saying was, I wish we had the recording so that I could listen to Maria's again, because I think the way that she did her opportunity, we could kind of
Do that in the party.
take some of that and implement it into the party. So just off the top of my head and off of y'all's head, basically, you know, she built the hype, which is what we always teach them to do anyway. Build up the hype in your VIP group, get a list of who you're going to invite, and then you're going to use the invite button to invite them. And no, wait a minute, if they use the invite button.
Is
Yeah, I'm gonna
is
tell
she
you-
gonna upload verbiage and graphics?
Is who? Me?
Maria,
I'm gonna ask her, hold on. Maria Rivero. Hey, girl.
and are we not
exclamation
getting the
point.
loop today?
Amazing job at Sparkle, explanation point. I'm excited to implement some of your strategies into our team party period. Do you have your printout for your team that they use for follow-up, question mark? I wanted to recreate that if you had that handy that you could email, question mark. I'm sure you've been asked, explanation point. That's a good question. I was wondering the
And
same
why
thing.
haven't the recordings come out? Usually the one from at least 2 days ago has usually come out by now.
Yeah, I think they're waiting because I think that they are, if we put them out right away, I think people aren't joining live. I think they're just grabbing that recording. And so I think they're gonna wait until Sparkle is complete and then post probably all of the recordings. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
And they know that those recordings get leaked. I mean, every year we save those. Which kind of, takes away from people registering. So I'm not really sure if they had that problem this year. Or not, but I know obviously people take advantage of it and some people just can't afford it, but they still want the training. So I mean, I understand. Okay, so let me see what Maria says. If she can kind of send me because the way that she said on the call, and correct me if this is what I heard, let me know what you guys heard. But she said that she tells the people to go to group. She said she tries to have them find the group themselves and then request to join it, because when people request to join the group, it increases the algorithm, I guess. So they just go to groups and they search jewelry giveaway or whatever it's called. And then if they can't find it, then they send them the link to join. But she tells the stylist, do not use the invite button because she wants to let everybody in at the same date and the same time. It's kind of like a big flood of people. So that when people get in the group, they see that there's 300 people in there rather than, oh, there's 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
But do people really? Okay.
The only thing I would say, is I totally agree not to use the invite button, because for the first time ever, I was locked out of one of my groups and couldn't invite, even with the link. I didn't know it would do that. I held a sample new product sale last weekend, and I got up one morning and must have invited like 20, 25 with the invite button, of which about 6 got to join. But then it was like it stopped. And no matter whether I sent a link, no matter whether I emailed them the link, texted it, I could not invite one soul, even for a couple of days. So I had to revert to like getting my mother and her caregiver in by a friend who's a friend of my mom's, inviting her, because I had set the, settings that friends can invite friends. So I'm going to be doing that forever, because I don't know why I've never had that happen before. I don't know if that's a Facebook thing. I don't know what I did wrong. I always have been able to create the link and email it when, I know not to go crazy with invite, but so yeah, definitely it hit me. Something happened that it didn't let me invite. So I guess back to that whole big thing, the only thing when you're saying a lot of numbers coming in, if we do invite or whether we send them the link or whatever, and they don't get a response, do we need to say it may take a day for you to be let in the group? I mean, I just foresee some of my older women wanting to know what they did wrong. Why aren't they being accepted within
Right.
4
Yeah,
hours?
I can
That's
see
the only
that.
thing. My age group will be wanting to know what they did wrong. I can't get in the group. I don't know. I just wondered how she handles that, or, maybe it's not an issue with some demographics
I'm
of
not
women.
sure. I mean, you know what? I know that Jennifer Keller, whenever she does parties in her VIP group, she has the hostess send everybody the link to join.
Right. Right.
And then the day of the hostess's party, she lets all 20 people in. or 30 people in.
Well, I mean, if you put a note on, if you create some verbiage that says that,
Yeah.
then they'll read that and be like, okay, so then they'll be expecting to be
And-
added.
Yes.
Is there any feature?
Party starts on 7/6/16. You'll be let in on 7/16.
Right.
The site is currently under construction. We're getting ready for you all, blah, 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 blah. Or
Right.
something, because you can put that in the in the setup of the party group. So
So like
What? You
if
can
somebody,
you can put what in the setup of the party
I didn't-
group?
like, how whenever you go to request to join a party group and it has like the description
Okay.
of the party group, I think I'll have to look at that today, but anyway, I mean, I don't listen, I don't really think that that's like anything we need to spend a whole lot of time on. I think it's just interesting to me that she has them all flood in the same day. I find that it kind of exciting. It's kind of like the grand opening, like, the ribbon is cut and now everybody comes in and now there's 200 people in there. You know what I mean? I think the most important thing is to find out, I think the most important thing is to provide for the team an easy follow-up script so that they're actually doing it and it's a system that works. You know what I mean? Because I think people just invite and they don't even know who joins. And then they're just like this waddling around in the water, not really knowing, who joined, who didn't. They really need to keep a structured list of who they invited and who joins. Like Dory Kilgus in our files on the team page, she has a team party follow-up, what is it called? Tracker. And that's what she uses to make sure that she's invited them, that they joined, that they ordered, that they booked, like it has like the whole thing. So I can repost that as again. And maybe I can even ask Dory if she could be a guest speaker and kind of go over that on one of the huddles. Okay, so I'm going to work on the script. I'm going to find out if Maria has like a follow-up paper so that I can kind of copy that, paste it, juju it, make it ours and relevant to this event. My next question is, because when she was talking, I was like, oh, so our event starts on the 16th, which means I have to create the group tomorrow. And then postings are going to start on Sunday. So that's what I'll be working on this weekend. But then my question is that, we're going to wrap up the party probably, let's say by the 17th, 18th, right? And then we can use
Wait, we're gonna wrap up the party by the 18th. Doesn't it start? When does it start?
on a Wednesday night,
Tuesday?
Oh, I'm
Wait.
sorry. I'm sorry. I spoke wrong. I'm sorry. It starts on the 16th. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'm going to create the group tomorrow or Saturday.
Okay, because I have us going live on the 18th.
Correct. You're correct.
Wrap up the 19th.
Yes. So Sunday and Monday, I'll be scheduling all the postings.
Okay.
And then the postings will start on the 16th. They'll go to the 17th and all the live things will be on the 18th. And then we'll probably wrap up by the 20th. So the question is that the following Monday, the 22nd, I was going to do a free necklace call. So I can try to mimic exactly what Maria did for the 22nd. I just have to create another group. And we would just call it, something that they can search, that there's not going to be a bunch of other stuff come up. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
what did she call it? Didn't she call, aren't they calling it something?
I thought they were just calling it jewelry giveaway.
Okay.
Let me go to
I mean,
group.
what if everybody now starts putting jewelry giveaway? We're not doing a hashtag, but won't they find several jewelry giveaways if they search
That's
with
my question. I'm
common
going to
law? I
search.
mean, we
I'm
gotta
going to,
make this different.
okay. So I just searched on my Facebook jewelry giveaway. And the only thing that came up was gifts galore and giveaways. And that's it.
She's got to have another keyword or something.
Yeah, we have to put something in there.
But I'm gonna just tell you, for me, you do that for me, I'll just skip over it. I'm not gonna sit there and search. I know, that's what I'm saying. It has to be somewhat accessible for them, right? Just to even
Well,
search for it. I mean,
yeah, they can either search for it or you can just send them the link. That's it.
okay,
But just don't use the invite button because then they're gonna be put in there before I'm able, because remember, when she lets everybody in, then she has a post drop every 4 hours celebrating someone earning rich rewards, celebrating someone earning a trip, celebrating someone earning the Mercedes car program, celebrating someone taking a promotion, celebrating. So she has to post every 4 hours celebrating people, which at the same time, she's educating them and she's storytelling rather than telling them this is what you can do. You know what I mean? Like actual like proof in the pudding.
and the hype has to be built up. So we're saying in the show that you're creating is where it will start, or do we start the hype before then? I mean, how much hype is hype?
I don't know. I mean,
Because I mean, we're going to be, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just throwing out the questions. We're going to be throwing out, like, I'm getting a few orders for the Woodlands, but I probably haven't pushed it as much as I'll start doing here in the next day or two. But my point simply is we're going to be doing a lot with the new jewelry, and you're going to be going through. So I'm just saying where, and you'll weave that into the show.
no,
That-
no.
no.
These postings for the free necklace call are going to be in a completely separate group
Okay.
called Stroop Troop Jewelry Giveaway Night. Or something like that. You know what I mean? It's going to be a private group that the people in our team party
Right.
can join if they want to participate in our jewelry giveaway night. And then in addition to inviting everyone from the team party, we're going to, of course, be telling stylists, you know, be sure that you're inviting everybody to our Stroop Troop jewelry giveaway night. And then she has everyone request to join that group. She lets everybody in at one time. She floods the group. And then every 4 hours, she drops a post celebrating someone achieving something that day or maybe the day before. And then
Right.
and then she goes live that night of the 22nd because they have to join the call and they have to watch the whole call. Interrupt me if I'm missing anything, Amber. They have to watch the whole call because she drops 3 keywords.
Yeah.
One in the beginning is, like she said, unicorn. And then it's, freedom. And then the last code word is, extra cash. And then everybody on that call who stays the whole time, they drop 3 keywords, and then those are the people that are entered to win the jewelry giveaways. Now, she just does one piece of jewelry, which I don't feel right about doing. If it's called a jewelry giveaway party, then we need to do more than one prize. Did I miss anything, Amber?
No.
How does that sound about right?
So do the guests private message us the 3 keywords and then we get back to you and say, okay, this person messaged me. How do,
No, they comment it at the end of the live.
okay. Okay.
That's what I heard. And then she has someone on the team
Looking.
writing down the names of the people that
Right.
comment all 3 words.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember that part.
Yeah,
Which-
I got that. I'm just saying, are you doing a follow-up, like recruiting / stylist giveaway? You're not stylist, for joining. Don't we have that fed into the party already somewhere after that, before the 22nd, at the end of this party? Wasn't someone, I don't remember if it's you or
It was
who.
me, but I mean, we could take that out and then do it
Right.
for the 22nd.
Well, that's what I was asking. Are we doing both? Or are we just going to
No.
build the hype at the end
No.
of that for the 22nd and tell them they'll be receiving a link to join our big, I don't know. I'm just saying how you'll weave. I didn't
Well, we
see
can
that
post
you did
that
too.
in the party group. We would post
Right.
the link.
Right.
Right. Like, hey
Great.
guys, the party doesn't end today. Guess what? We're going to have a encore on this date, this time at our jewelry giveaway night.
Right.
And then so like when I go live on the 19th to do the gift bag giveaway, I can invite them. Invite to jewelry giveaway night.
I mean, I
have them
think that would be
comment, have
great.
them
That would,
comment on the video if they want added, and then we'll do a separate post with the
Yeah.
link, all that stuff.
Yeah.
otherwise you're gonna get a handful of people at the end of the party and they won't even maybe tune in. Or I didn't know if you were replicating what Maria was doing after doing your own thing on the 19th, 18th, whenever you did your thing.
And then it's up to whoever invited their guests to reach out to the guests, all of the guests in their party, especially, and then other in their VIP groups and all of that to get them in that the 22nd event.
And if I were you, Katie, I wouldn't let anyone invite anyone to this group. You can turn off that button, that feature, right? The invite button.
I won't even let them know about the group probably until the 20th, until 2
Right.
days before. So I mean, I'll let the team know we're gonna have a jewelry giveaway night. So start making up your guest list of who you want to invite everybody. Like literally no one should be discluded. Like let's get a ton of people in there so that we can give people the information, educate people, and just tell them what they're missing out on. And what I loved about it, which is what I actually did in my VIP group yesterday, when I was showing some of the new pieces, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, and you know what? I could easily make a cart for you and you could probably get all 5 of these pieces for, let's say, maybe around $200. But you know what? If you love everything here, I did the math, and this actually comes up to $500 worth of jewelry. You can get all of this for like $20 plus tax and shipping just by having a virtual party just like this one. So that's one option to get the new line. The second option to get the new line is to become a stylist. We have an incredible offer right now. Today is the final day for $99 that you can get $700 worth of jewelry, yada, yada, yada. So what I liked about what Maria did is that she shared the business with everyone, right? But realistically, not everyone is going to join. So the people who are there, they're all there because why? They love jewelry. So if you're not going to join us and be a stylist, why not have a style party with your stylist? Because you can still get $500 worth of jewelry for around $20 plus tax and shipping. You know, so she kind of uses it as a booking tool for the people who don't want to join as a stylist, but they still want a bunch of free jewelry. You know, hey, if you didn't win our jewelry giveaways tonight, you know, blah, blah, blah. So she said, she just replied back to me and she said, which I don't even know how this is possible. I'm like, really, Maria? Hi, I don't have a printout, but people have been asking me for scripts. We have our team conference this weekend, and then I have it on my list next week to create a template.
Because that's not her learning style. She's not a written person.
But she said that she provided, did she not?
Mm.
A file of what they have to do every single day.
Well, maybe she misunderstood you. Maybe you could come back and say, that's awesome. In the meantime, can you send me whatever you send to your team? Like your day. I was thinking that you sent them a daily to do.
Or did Jennifer say she had anything written to follow? Did you ask Jennifer that?
Now, how did they do it?
She just winged it after hearing about it?
Well, I would imagine that Jennifer, I would assume, does what I do, which is just listen back to the recording several times. Can I have a kiss? Like, if you want ponchos, they're in that Lily Pulitzer.
I mean, you didn't hear it's already stopped.
Okay. Okay, in the meantime, can you send me your daily to-do that you give your team for follow-up? All right, we'll see what she says. Some people are willing to help, some people are not, but okay. Okay, so, all right. So that's that. So let me, if you guys think of anything else, I know it's very short notice that we're trying to wrap our brain around doing something different, but in my opinion, we need to do something different because I want to have a great team party for all of these people, you know? and I want them to get amazing results. So I think again, the main issue is that most of them don't really do the follow-up. You know, it is so important, you know, the follow-up and actually inviting people and getting them stopping posting and praying, you know?
Okay, well, maybe us as, leaders then can see who are people who have and we'll see our own team members who have joined it, and then we can personally reach out to them individually and be like, hey, we want to make this a really, and do
Yes.
it that way.
Yes, yes,
You're
yeah,
talking about the party now. And Katie, does everyone realize they have an invited function? Obviously, it's going to be filtered in with all of our invites. But once the party, I did not start with writing anything down. And it wasn't January 1. But I went, oh my gosh. So I think it was one of your first ones. And I went and I hit the invited, and
yeah,
I had all 300 or however many had joined, but
yeah,
I can scroll fast enough to see
Yeah.
who I
Yes.
did. And then
Yeah.
you can, who hasn't responded. I mean,
yeah,
there's some back features even within the party that
Yeah.
they don't, if they're not a
Yeah.
super organized person, it's
Yeah,
all
you
right.
can click on that and you can see who your friends are that joined it.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
There's no excuse to not follow up with people. It's just that some people just, you know, they don't want to seem pushy. They, you know, they don't want to, you know, do all of that. But if you want to get results and if you want to make this event worth it for your upline leadership to do this whole event for you, like you need to participate and do your part in following up, you know, like I hate to be that way, but I mean, you know, it's again, takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of sanity, which I love doing it. I mean, I want to see people succeeding every single day, you know, but, you know, I think the reason why our team hasn't been growing is because people are not actively getting people to free necklace calls. So if this is something that we can do once every 3 months, you know, instead of a free necklace call twice a month, and it works and it helps people get people in and grow their team and more people earning trips, then I'm happy to do it, you know? Okay. All right, I think
All
we're good.
right. So the lives, I got to get
Yeah.
off. Well, I don't
Yeah.
have to get off. I got to go run to the car and get in the car in a few minutes, but
Yeah, that's the next thing on my list is what times do you guys, because I have everything written down already. I have down that Angie is gonna do like a check-in to win on day 1, which is the 16th. Day 2, I have April McCurry is going to hop on and share the new sale. And then the 18th is the main event. So Kathy says that she wants to go first. And that she
Okay.
wants to show Everest as her like main piece. So I can ask her what time. Let me just see if she'll respond back to me. Let me ask her what time on the 18th.
well, we have 7, 7:30 and 8. So don't ask her, just tell her she's going
just
on at
go with
7.
what's there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that we had the times. Sorry,
Yep.
I didn't
And
write
we had
that
only
down.
put 3 down at the time we planned before. I think you had Edie message you after that.
Yeah, so Kathy will be at 7, Amber will be at 7:30.
Cindy at 8 and Edie at 8:30.
Yeah, that works good because Edie, I think, is a night owl.
Okay.
Okay, 8:30. Okay, so now I can have Kathy do that graphic, okay? And then on the 17th, I'm gonna do a wrap up. What day of the week is that? That's a Friday.
And I mean, are we doing specific pieces or are we doing it like we always do and just showing, incorporating the line with the new line? I mean, because Kathy said she wants to do Everest, but what if Edie wants to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to micromanage that. You guys know how to show and share and get people loving the jewelry. So, I mean, I don't care if all 4 people show Everest. It's going to be
Okay.
the piece of the season, you know, whatever. But I,
Well, like I got Ashton, but I think Ashton will be styled different ways with several of us, obviously.
yeah, I
Okay.
agree. So whatever you
Yeah,
guys
I
want to show
have,
is fine.
I got Ashton and Ranger, or not Ranger, Everest. But
Okay.
I also got the ivory, like as a little dainty.
Oh, that's such a pretty necklace.
All the new Lanas, I got those. I had a show open and I added one more order and then got the host credits.
Let
So
me tell you, I had a show open also, and I tried to add Denver in black. I tried to add some of the Lanas, and it wouldn't let me do it that night.
I
Hmm.
did.
You do have to wait till the next day?
No, I just went ahead and put my order in without
okay.
those. I was
No. Did mine immediately. Well, not immediately, but I waited till after the line was over.
Yeah,
until
me
it
too.
dropped.
And I couldn't add Denver, and I couldn't add the Dovies in gold or silver, and I couldn't do the Lanas.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. Well, I think Kathy has the Dovies.
So I don't have any of those.
Okay,
line.
so tell me again, Amber, just like three pieces that you got, and I'm just gonna put a note on here. You said ivory necklace.
Hang on. I wrote them down.
That's okay.
I thought I got like 4 necklaces. I got the Jasper earrings.
Oh, I have those too, but I won't be showing them, so they're so pretty. I wore them yesterday.
That's the colorful wood ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
they're so
necklace.
lightweight. They are
Do
fantastic.
y'all think that the new bracelet, I forget what it's called, in gold,
Sandalwood.
no, it looks like the reed bracelet, but they put the
Oh,
crystal. Yeah, that one.
this one is
That's the Arcadia. The Arcadia.
Right.
Yeah.
It's only in gold, right? Or is it gold and silver?
gold and silver. The silver has the blue stones and the gold has green. I love it. It's kind of like
Oh, I know. I knew I got another one. I got the Declan.
oh my God, girl. I love that one. I have the
Me
Declan
too. So I'll show Declan and Ivory. I mean, but again, anybody can show whatever. But those are the
Yeah.
only two. I mean, those are the. I'll probably show those. And then I got the Denver, or not the Denver, the Jasper earrings, the Stardust.
Yeah, the
I got the
Stardust earrings.
Stardust. I got the Wilder bracelet, but that's in silver.
Okay.
Briar earrings, I can show the Moonflower ring I got. I mean, I'm sure y'all pretty much
Oh my
got.
gosh, moonflower is so pretty. Okay,
I did
moonflower
get
ring.
flower. I
Okay.
got
Oh, I'm sorry. I got Viper too.
Viper. I wore Viper yesterday, layered with my Declan.
Yeah. So I got that. And plus I mean, we probably all have Trudy in silver. That would be a good one to
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, someone definitely needs to show that because I know that people will be excited that that comes back. Okay, I got that list down and then
And I got
Cindy-
Carmelia for myself and for the giveaway.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna ask you. Okay, so your giveaway is Camellia. Okay, Kathy's giveaway is Dovey. Okay, Cindy, what pieces did you order?
I'm just getting into look right now to see what would be in that price range.
And then I think, okay, 3 postings per day, create the group. Kathy's gonna do the cover photo. We got the main event down. We got the times. I'm gonna do the wrap up on the 19th. I just don't know what time, so I need to get that figured out. Friday, why don't we do like Friday at 5
For the giveaways?
for me to do like the wrap up,
Oh,
to do
okay,
the
the
gift
wrap up.
bag giveaway and then invite everybody to our jewelry giveaway night.
I don't know how many people will be watching live at 5 Eastern.
Yeah,
That's not, you're talking like 1 in the afternoon Western.
yeah, hold on, let me see the 19th. What do I have going on that day? I can do it later. I can do it at 8 o'clock.
I think that's better. Just, at least you get your central people in
And I'm gonna
and
ask Amy to do her Sparkle Box an hour before that. Because that way she can say, be sure to come back here at 8 o'clock. Katie's gonna be doing a gift bag giveaway. You know what I mean? She can kind of be like the prelude.
right. She can announce you, build the hype.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and here's what I have. I got, let me see what would be in that price range.
Yeah, I just need to know what are the pieces you ordered that you're potentially gonna show, and then what do you want your giveaway to be? And that's it, Amber. So if you have to run, you can go ahead. I didn't want to keep you guys over 30 minutes and we've already been on for 50, so sorry.
I think I only ordered one of them. I don't want to give up my Lana yet. Unless I order another one. You know what? I could give up the Stardust. Hopefully that won't sell out. The Stardust earrings.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, no, Cindy, I'm taking care of your giveaway.
No, I know, but you don't have the new items with
Well,
what you ordered for. Unless you got a silver Trudy, which would be outrageous to get.
I don't have a silver Trudy. I need to put in another order for the jewelry, but I'm waiting to close out my mystery hostess party.
Yeah, too.
Okay,
I'm gonna overnight it because the 2 or 3 orders I have, they went through my back office. They're going to let me order. They're local older ladies, so I can probably add some things onto theirs too if I need to. So let's just say, surely, well, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't go out the red Lana. I can do the red Lana necklace or the pink Stardust earrings. I don't care.
whatever you want.
Just keep the extra items you have, quote unquote, in my name for the next thing. Maybe the
Okay.
jewelry, give something away, give an extra gift away that night from there, Katie, on Monday night. If you feel like one's not enough.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these prize donations and I'm gonna divvy them up. Like one of them's gonna be for Angie's check-in to win. And then another one's gonna be for the ordering gift, the booking gift.
And I have an extra lady locket necklace. which
Oh,
I know,
I'm sorry. We don't need a booking gift because
Yeah, I
we're gonna
thought-
do the gift, we're gonna do the gift bag giveaway.
So use some of my jewelry there that you've got, so to speak. I don't care, but I'll just either do, you tell me Stardust or the red Lana. Let me do the Stardust. I would rather give up the Stardust earrings than the red Lana in case it
Okay.
sells out.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
do have an extra lady locket necklace that I don't know why I ordered it. I didn't really care about it, but I ended up ordering 2 of them.
Well,
to give
that's
us-
that's a great giveaway too.
Yeah, I'm just saying I have either one of those, so whatever you.
Okay,
if
y'all,
somebody wants-
I'm hopping off.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining.
You're welcome. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so there's gonna be a prize in the main group for the check-in to win. There's gonna be a prize for the ordering giveaway, and then we are gonna need the jewelry giveaway night. I would say we need to do at least 3 giveaways. At least. And then I'm gonna provide the gift bag giveaways for the team to help them get bookings. So I'm gonna do 10 gift bags.
Oh, I know the other bracelet I had. Does anyone ever say the sandalwood? I'm hoping I can find my sandalwood necklace because I think they match somewhat. I was listening on one of the styling things. But anyway, I wouldn't give that away. But I like if I can do the Ashton necklace setup because I'll probably weave in the black Denvers with it somehow.
Okay, Ashton necklace, black Denver. You have the sandalwood. Sorry, I wasn't writing this
Well,
down.
but I don't have
Sandal-
to take them all. I'm saying my Ashton would be the main one, and the black Denver. I don't think Amber said she got it.
And then
So-
you have the Lana necklace.
Yeah, I
then-
have red Lanas, but if somebody else has that, it's not a big deal. I think though that you have to, Katie. I know it's just you and I, but whether we're being recorded, we all have to stick to the time that we're set.
Yeah,
If we're told 15 minutes and we go into 30, that's a big issue.
no,
if we're
I'm gonna ask everybody to set a timer for 20 minutes, because you have to be off by the time the next person's going live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 15, 20-minute timer.
And you need probably 5 minutes for people to get up, run to the restroom, get a drink, come back if they want to.
Yeah,
So definitely
Yeah.
no longer than 20. And I'm talking to myself. I'm preaching to my choir.
yeah,
Because I don't go over as much as some maybe, but 3 to 5 minutes will make a difference here. It's
Yeah.
almost,
and it's
you need to
probably
set
a good
aside-
idea for all of you girls who are presenting. Go ahead and watch Kathy at 7. Then go ahead and watch Amber at 7:30. Then you're on at 8 o'clock. And so you can say, oh my gosh, I know that Kathy showed this piece, but I want to show it to you a different way. That
Right.
way you guys can kind of like play on each other.
yeah, we
I
have
think
such,
that would be good.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is 7:19. Hold on one second. Okay, 7/19. Okay. Alrighty.
And then, what day does April go on? And she's gonna share this normal 2 for sale. And then on Thursday, obviously we'll have a style drop that will drop, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. April, excuse me. Oh my God. Ugh, I sleep so rough these days. Okay,
We're
April.
recording still?
Yeah.
Okay.
April is going on 7/17. So day 2.
Okay, that's
Day
Wednesday.
2, this one is day 3, and then this is day 4. And then, okay, so 7/20 is gonna be day 5. And basically, we are going to roll out group for jewelry giveaway night. That's basically gonna be the only thing that happens on the 20th, is just this huge hype of, guess what, on 7/22, we're gonna do our jewelry giveaway night. Jewelry giveaway night. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Let me thank you guys for watching the replay. I'm gonna end the recording and I will post it soon if I can find how to end my recording. Hold on one second. Okay.